Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are about to start episode 2 of The Walking Dead. Uh, in the first episode, we managed to only potentially uh, personally cause 2 people to die. I imagine that number is only going to crawl up and up in this zombie apocalypse as it goes on. We are going to be making probably tougher and tougher decisions. Uh, Again, I must say I have foreknowledge. I've played this episode, and that really sucks. I really wish I was recording video games years and years before I actually started, since I've only really started at the beginning of 2015. I mean, I would have had so much footage. And having foreknowledge of this game doesn't really help. Sometimes doing research on video games helps a little bit, but usually that's only in knowing who made it, whatever interesting stories went, went about as it was being made or after it was released or something like that. And as far as I know, there aren't super interesting stories about this game that it was received well. Uh, so I guess that's it. So let us begin episode 2. We will have a previously on, I'm pretty sure. And we're going to have to make some decisions. You can pretty much figure out just from this front screen that one of the decisions that's eventually going to come about. Oh yeah, and then this girl on the left's old man tried to kill me, so he's definitely not somebody I would back. Uh, not for a second. Although, I might do it just because I didn't before. Hmm, if I can. We'll have to figure that out as we go along. Let's begin. Okay, so what's worse? A black screen while you're loading or a loading screen while you're loading? I think a black screen then going to a loading screen while you're loading
Previously on The Walking Dead.
is by far worse.
I know who you are.
I got another good one for you.
That was one of our dialogue choices. Doesn't really matter, it just changes the intro.
Yeah, I want my parents to come home now.
And you keep an eye on that front door. You're our lookout.
It's Doug. You got it.
And I'm Carly.
Okay, Carly, you'll shift in with Doug.
You got it, boss.
Carly and the old man both know who I am.
Son of a bitch. One of them is
There's the old man.
We reason with him.
with the bloody end of an axe handle, maybe. Nobody threatens my boy.
Oh my god.
And I don't give a shit about what happens to you. But if anything happens to my daughter or that little girl you've got with you, you watch your ass.
This game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. I don't know if it really is tailored by your play. That has been said in several of the games. And I'm not sure it really is. Because when you play poorly, it says you are dead. Even sometimes when you don't die, or aren't shown to die as your mistakes. And it doesn't really seem like it gets easier. Here we go. Or it just skips quick time events or anything like that. That's what tailoring to your gameplay would mean. Yes, your choices do adapt to you.
Damn it. What'd
But-
they get this time?
Looks like a rabbit.
Well, that's another meal lost.
Who's this guy?
I still can't believe we went through all that commissary food in 3 months. It seemed like so much at the time.
Maybe you shouldn't have opened the door.
Yeah, except then I'd probably be food by now. Trust me, I have no regrets.
Rabbit's hardly a meal, Mark, but I'd take it. We're all hungry.
No kidding.
So it's been 3
When I
months.
accidentally grabbed for Carly's rations the other night, I thought she was gonna take off my hand.
We're all on edge. Just cut us some slack.
Yeah, you're right. I wish I knew for sure how much food we have left.
We'll manage.
Maybe. You know, some people aren't too happy about the way Lily's handling rations.
Lily knows it's important to keep the adults fed and functioning. Sometimes that means someone's gotta miss a meal.
You think Kenny's having any more luck than we are out here?
I sure hope so.
Yeah, between the lack of food and Kenny and Lily fighting all the time, things are getting pretty tense back at the motor inn. You know, Kenny's been talking about taking off if he can get that RV running.
He's got a wife and son to look out for.
And they're safest in a big group. Going out on his own will get them all killed. Can't blame him, though. Did you hear Larry going off on him last night? What's the old guy's deal, anyway? Seems like he's got a problem with you in particular.
He thinks I'm a danger to the group, and Clementine.
I think he's the one putting us in danger. The way Lily
Definitely
worries
true.
about his health, I wouldn't be surprised if she's been skimming rations for him. And I know Lily thinks he's getting weaker, but the guy's all muscle. He's a walking pile driver. I know I wouldn't want to be stuck in a room with him. And didn't he punch you in the face one time?
Knock me flat.
So we're gonna shoot the bird.
Don't. Gunshot'll bring walkers. One bird's not worth it.
Yeah, I know. I'm just really frickin' hungry.
This is why you'd want a BB gun in a zombie apocalypse, just like
Shit, was that Kenny?
I don't know. Come on.
one small BB gun to shoot birds and small rodents with. Small animals, not particularly rodents if you can avoid it. And then a real gun for the zombies.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! No, no! Please don't kill us! We just want to help our teacher. We'll leave, I swear!
Lee, you guys okay?
Get it off! Get it off! God damn it! Get
More
it off
mouths
me!
to feed. Great.
Travis, maybe they can help.
These might be the same guys that raided our camp, and we barely got away from that.
What guys?
Why the fuck is there a bear trap out here?
I don't know, man.
It's okay. We're not
Excuse
gonna
me.
hurt you.
Don't listen to them, Ben. Please, just let us go. We're not a threat to you.
Kid, chill out. We'll try to help you, but you gotta shut the fuck up.
Lee, this is fucked up. We've gotta help him. Please,
Ben, shut up! My dad was Special Forces. I know what I'm doing.
just see if you can get him out. After that, you can leave us or whatever. I don't care. Please.
We gotta get him out of there.
Oh God, thank you.
Fine, but you gotta hurry.
Hurry, please, hurry.
I guess bear traps would work pretty good on zombies.
Lee, this trap's been altered. There's no release latch.
Oh no.
Shit, walkers. It's now or never, Lee.
Please, get me out of this.
Mark, get the boys back. Kenny, keep those walkers off of me.
There we go. No release latch.
Lee, do something. No, no, no. Try the trap again. Anything, please.
Nope. Decisive.
Try to cut the chain!
Keep going.
Let's go, let's go!
Lee, it has to be now.
What? Give me one more slice. There we go.
Oh god!
Shit. Is he?
He passed out.
If he's alive, grab him and let's go.
Behind you!
Travis!
Come on, we gotta move!
How did these guys even last 3 months? So we had like 3 energy bars in the first episode. I was hoarding them and giving them to nobody. At the end of episode 1, I just magically lost all those energy bars, and because of that, now I don't have them at this point, and that's really a good example of how I had foreknowledge because I played it before, and it didn't even really help me because they want to be in the situation, the writers do, that we're starving to death 3 months later. Is everybody wearing the same clothes from 3 months ago? It sorta looks like it. That would be pretty nasty. Making noise, kicking the soccer ball. I don't know why they would let her do that. You'd think it would just be
Get
a
the gates
complete
open! We've got wounded!
Shit!
silence.
What the hell are they doing?
Come on, come
Oh my
on!
god.
It's just more and
What
more
happened?
mouths
Who
to
the
feed.
hell are
What's going
these?
Don't
on?
have time to explain.
Lee, are you okay?
Get him into the truck. I'll see what I can do.
Cat,
okay?
can you fix him?
Jesus, Ken.
Lee.
I don't know.
Lee! What the hell? You can't just be bringing new people here. What are you thinking?
Hey, you want to calm down for a fucking
Hey,
minute?
what? Watch your
No,
mouth.
I don't. I want to know why you thought bringing more mouths to feed was a good idea.
He would have died if we left him.
So what?
We are not responsible for every struggling survivor we come across. We have to focus on our group, right here, right now.
Well, hang on. We haven't even talked to these people yet. Maybe they can be helpful.
Come on, Lily. These are people. People trying to survive just like us. We've got to stick together to survive.
The only reason you're here is because you had food. Enough for all of us. But that food is almost gone. We've got maybe a week's worth left. And I don't suppose you guys are carrying any groceries, are you?
No?
Fine, you guys fight it out then. Welcome to the family, kid.
And this
Come
guy
over
just
here.
shows up.
See what I drew.
What? No,
Just come on, okay?
You know, you like to think you're the leader of this little group, but we can make our own goddamn decisions. This isn't your own personal dictatorship.
Oh, come on. You're being dramatic. Everything always turns into a power struggle between you two. I'm not gonna be a part of that.
Hey, I didn't ask to lead this group. Everyone was happy to have me distributing the food when there was enough to go around, but now that it's running out, suddenly I'm a goddamn Nazi.
You've got nothing to say about that, Lee? You know, it might feel safe for you to sit on the fence, but sooner or later you're gonna have to decide whose side you're on.
I don't see any of you stepping
There's
up
a
to make the
difference.
hard decisions. My girl's got more balls than all of you combined.
Dad, please. Why don't you go help Mark with the wall? You think this is easy for me? Everyone's starting to hate me because I'm the one that rations the food, but nobody else wants to.
Nah.
You know what? I'm not doing it tonight. You do it. There's today's food rations, but there's not enough for everyone. Good luck.
Making me choose. You only have 4 food items for 10 hungry people. So why would you give food to the new guys? She only gives food to the... She gives food mostly to the adults and makes the kids go hungry. So... Yeah, it's really, really weird that we just have a new character in the storyline. Maybe the DLC
Steady,
will
but it's not
touch
gonna hold up
upon that.
forever. just like the rest of this place.
So let's be the food hoarder. Let's give food to nobody. Why not? We did it in the first episode. Let's do it in the second episode. Oh, that's weird. Just say, if you sit here and do nothing, the screen disappears. Katja, let's talk to her.
Is he gonna be okay?
I don't know. Can you give me a hand real quick?
Sure. What do you need?
Just apply some pressure here while I try to close this up. You know, I thought I was starting to get used to this, sewing up people's injuries. But I mean, cuts and bruises are one thing, but Lee, this man has no leg.
I did the right thing.
Yeah, I know you did. The right thing is just scary sometimes, I guess.
So I think if we hadn't cut off his
You've done all
leg,
you can, Lee.
we
Thanks
could
for
have
that.
gotten
Go ahead and check
both
in on
him
the others.
and the other
I need
guy
a little
dead.
space here anyway.
Possibly save the other guy. But I think it's possible to lose them both. We only need one
You
of
dug
those
through
new
for food
characters
a long time ago.
to progress the story. Again, my foreknowledge.
It keeps the walkers out. Carly's been doing the bulk of the lookout duty.
Carly wasn't in my original playthrough, so I really don't know how she's gonna play in the storyline. I doubt she's gonna really matter much.
Will you hold the damn board steady?
I'm trying. I didn't realize I was getting this weak already.
What do you want? A handout? Oh, I got 60 cents in my pocket, if you'll shut up and quit being such a pansy.
Why would I ever save this guy? An old man, he may be strong.
Lily thinks we should throw these new people out.
Damn right. There's too many people hanging around here as it is.
You've got to talk to Lily about getting along with Kenny.
Lily can make her own friends.
It's not about making friends. We're all in this together. We gotta start acting like it.
Stuff all that. We'd be fine without you.
Yeah.
Need any help with the wall?
Nope.
Actually, we could use your axe. Do you mind if we take it?
Yeah, give us that thing for a bit.
Hey, let's give it to Larry. Why not?
Here, that should help. Try not to make too much noise.
Yeah, we're not stupid.
Come on, Larry, give it a rest. I'm sure Lee is getting pretty sick of you thinking he's a danger to the group.
Is that what you told him?
Yeah, that's right.
And what are you gonna do about it?
Look, I don't care what it is, but you two have got to start trying to get along.
The only
Isn't that
thing
what
I
I just
have
said?
to do is protect my daughter. And right now, that means getting this damn wall fixed. So I would appreciate it if you two would shut up and let me get back to work.
Yeah, you're never gonna win Larry over. It never even feels like in the game you have a chance. Seems. Notice how Clementine brought the kid away.
At
Well,
least the kids
they
have
sew up.
something to keep them occupied.
I'm interested about this whole clothing
How you doing,
situation.
Clementine?
Okay.
Where's your hat?
I don't know. Can you help me find it?
Let's see.
Do you really need it?
My dad gave it to me for my birthday.
I promise. If I find it, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Okay, Clem. I've got to take care of some things. Why don't you go back to playing with Duck for a while?
Okay.
So, initially, I would give food definitely to Clementine. But I'm gonna just hoard it and not even give it to Clementine. This game is so manipulative about this whole pseudo father-daughter relationship. But second time around,
Hey, is my friend gonna make it?
I don't know.
it's not
Katja will
playing
do her best.
as
I
well
promise.
on me as not,
I can't believe you chopped off
as
his
it
leg.
should.
There was no other way. So who are you people? Our group's gonna want to know.
I'm Ben. Ben Paul. The man you saved is Mr. Parker,
Two
the band
first
director at my
names.
school. We all came down from Stone Mountain for the playoffs when everything happened.
How you holding up, kid?
Well, I keep wondering if I could have done something to help, you know? Some kind of, I don't know, something.
I don't know either.
It's killing me.
You're never gonna know.
Relax. We'll get your friend back to normal in no time.
I sure hope so.
I think you'd definitely be missing out if you didn't try to chop through his leg. At least a little bit. I'm sure there might have been a chance there that the game would have let you not go into that action, but I'm pretty sure you would have at least started, if not completely succeeded at it. Let's talk to her.
Maybe we should think about leaving the motel.
God, not you too. I know Kenny wants to leave. I think that's why he's so eager to get the RV working. But this is a good spot. We're protected, we're close to the drugstore, we have a routine now and it's working.
Yeah, she wants to stay close to the drugstore for what reason? I mean, how many raids do you have to go through to the drugstore to get all the drugs that are possibly there? You've got like 10 people. You give everybody trash bags, you swipe everything on there and take it with you. Why would you have to go back a second time? Yeah, that doesn't make a lot of sense. Drugstores don't have that much drugs on hand. Well,
We should talk about you and Kenny.
What about us?
They're arguing. It's getting pretty out of hand. You know people notice that.
Look, I'm working my ass off to make sure we have a good setup here, and Kenny just doesn't appreciate that. All we need is food.
But there is no food. You know that better than anyone.
Well, we'll just have to find some.
Keep an eye out.
Fine.
Let's talk to Duck, who is really, really annoying.
How you doing, Duck?
I'm okay. Me and Clementine are coloring.
Guess what it is?
I don't know. A dog?
Nope.
Oh, I know. It's a goat, right?
No.
You were pretty brave when we brought those people in here.
That's 'cause I know Mom can fix him.
Catch you later, Duck.
Bye, Lee.
Honestly, I guess I just don't want characters written that young. I really don't. Might as well have Duck might as well have been a baby. At least then it would have been silent, and then that would have added some intrigue as to how dangerous it would be to have a newborn crying all the time. But they don't want to do that. They all want to get past the point where you're dealing with diapers and such, and you want to get to a talking level, so they're usually at least 4 and closer to 10. See what Carly has to say.
Sleeping any better?
No. I know we should be grateful for beds, but no, I'm not.
Drugstore?
Yeah.
She is way too affected by Doug's death since she didn't know him at all.
Lily has me handing out the food.
Ugh, that can't be an easy job.
It's not. I won't be able to feed everyone. What should I do?
Well, if you wanted to get in good with Lily, I'd make sure Larry gets some food, even though that guy can be a real dick sometimes. On the other hand, giving that food to Kenny and his family might make him remember you, if he decides to take off in that RV one day.
What about you? You need food too.
We all need food. I can't tell you what to do, but whatever happens, I know you'll be trying to do the right thing.
Yep.
Thanks, Carmen.
You'll be trying to do the right thing, which is almost certainly... so, this would be Doug instead of Carly if you'd save Doug, and he practically says the exact same thing.
Word's getting out that you want to leave the motor inn.
That ain't no secret, Lee. It's probably our best bet.
I'm not sure that's the best idea.
You gave Glenn your blessing when he left. Just asking you respect my choice as well.
Yeah, but he was leaving to find his friends. Your family's right here.
Well, here isn't doing us any good. You should think about coming with us, you and Clem.
The coast sounds like a smart idea. The coast really does sound like a smart idea. And stay here.
Coast does sound like a smart idea. Maybe that is the best thing.
I know that it is. I'm taking my family.
Doesn't really matter. The story goes that way, whether you say you think it's a good idea or not. So, I don't think I can progress the storyline anymore. I really don't. So, if I was to give the food to myself, which I can't do. Interesting. Interesting, I cannot choose to eat the food myself. Huh. Can't select myself. Let's talk to Katja again.
I need space, Lee.
I need Okay, so that's the old-fashioned response that you'd get in point-and-click adventures, and it really doesn't play with these story things. Anytime you start getting repetitive things, if they have just default conversations, yeah. So we have 4 pieces of food. We can't feed everybody. So what if we give 1 to Kin, or 1 to Katja, and 1 to Larry? Well, you can't do all of Ken's family. Well, you could do all of Ken's family and just superside with them. We could do with Carly, and then the new guy, and the other new guy. That would be 3. Wow, that would be an interesting neutral choice here. If you could either give 1 to Ken, 1 to Larry, and then 2 to the kids, or we could give, which would potentially be giving 1 to Duck, which is Ken's family, or we could give them to the neutral people. Let's give them to the neutral people and see if that changes anything. People that cause conflict. And I guess we get to pick out whatever we're gonna do, so.
Thanks, Lee.
So, we're playing, I guess, full neutral here. With 3 more pieces. We'll give some to him.
Want something to eat? If your camp got raided, it probably means you haven't eaten in a while.
I am really hungry. Thanks.
Giving food to Ben may prove
Are you out of your mind? We needed that food for us, for our kids.
Just because we don't know him doesn't mean he's not hungry.
Oh, so I am
I'm sorry.
keeping 1 for
I didn't
himself.
mean to cause trouble.
You're fine, kid. Enjoy it.
This is about the most ridiculous picking. So I only have enough to, let's give to Carly.
Want something to eat?
I guess I am gonna eat one of them. Oh, no.
Here.
Me? How about you? You look like crap, Lee. When was the last time you ate?
I'm okay.
I want you to have this, okay? In case you or Clementine starts feeling weak. I know I said it didn't matter why you saved me instead of Doug, but...
You don't owe me anything, Carly.
So, Carly refuses the food. Well, let's give one to Clementine then, and one to Doug.
Here, Clem, you need something to eat.
Half an apple.
I love apples. Thank you. Are there more?
No, honey. That was the last one.
Oh,
Enjoy it. You deserve it.
There's one piece of food left. Keep the last piece for yourself. Save this piece for someone else. Oh, man. Well, we can't give it to anybody neutral. We can't give it to the guy with the leg chopped off. We can't give it to Carly, and everybody else is fighting. So if we pick a side, it should be our side, right? It should be me and Clementine. We are the only two characters that really matter in the game. Everybody else is zombie chow. Pretty much in a zombie apocalypse, you should assume that.
I need to keep my strength up, too.
So that's Doug's family and Larry's family.
Not such an easy job, is it?
Going hungry. Maybe they'll have a little less fight in them.
I don't envy you.
Crown.
I don't know how you have this
Crayon
strength to do this
disappearing
every day.
there in the animation.
I don't have a choice.
So, me and my family don't matter to you anymore?
It's not like that.
Don't make me regret asking you to come along on the RV.
You're out! What happened to my food?
There's none left.
You keep treating people like this, and your days in this group are numbered.
So I managed to irritate both of them, which was
Ken, Lee, come here, please.
probably a good choice.
He didn't make it, did he?
He lost too much blood.
God damn it. I'm getting sick of this shit.
Ken, come back. There's nothing...
Let him go, Katja.
But
He just needs time. It's been a rough morning.
that man you brought, I tried, but he was never going to survive.
Well, at least he's not our problem anymore.
What about the other kid?
What? 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 He was bitten? Or he wasn't bitten? Smash his head. Smash his head over there.
Get out of the damn way! Damn it! I have it! Fuck!
I thought you'd be safe in a conversation dialogue. Use the left stick to get away. Oh man. Oh, thumbs in the eyes. Yeah, that's not really gonna work on a zombie.
Shoot it!
You okay?
Yeah, thanks.
Why'd you bring him here in the first place, asshole?
Dad, calm down.
You're gonna get us all killed!
He wasn't bitten.
Why didn't you tell us he was bitten?
What?
He was bitten, and you didn't say a goddamn word!
But he wasn't bitten, I swear!
Well, your not bitten friend here came back to life and tried to kill my wife!
What? Wait, you all don't know?
What the hell are you talking about?
It's not the bite that does it. You come back no matter how you die.
If you don't destroy the brain, that's just what happens. It's gonna happen to all of us.
We're all infected? Everyone?
I guess so. I don't know. All I know is that I've seen people turn who I know were never bitten. When I first saw it happen, we were all hiding out in a gym and everybody thought we were finally safe. But one of the girls, Jenny Pitcher, I think, I guess she couldn't take it. She took some pills. A lot of them. Someone went in the girls' room the next morning and... God.
Back off!
Well, that is definitely a new revelation. Doesn't matter if you're bitten or not, you come back as a zombie, and it was definitely important to the story that we realized that. We've managed to irritate everybody in this episode, and I guess we were as neutral about that as possible. Would it have been different if we hadn't saved him and maybe saved the other guy? It's possible, but I think really the same thing was going to happen either way. Anyways, that's it for this episode. As always, I ask that you like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All of that helps me out with YouTube. If you want to support me, click on my name Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it and make a donation. If you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media site, there's a whole bunch of links down below. We will see what Carly was telling to back off next episode. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.